Hi everyone. Okay, I want to just get straight into today's video. So normally I like doing my videos as live streams. However, I think it's really important to do this video as just filming it and there being no live chat or live back and forth and just me getting straight to the points. And one of the main reasons for that is actually because of Alexa doing that last night. So Alexa Nikolas went live last night really late, and she was, clearly drinking, I guess, the entire stream. Bottles were coming in and out of the stream. She was drinking from here. We don't know what she was drinking, but there were bottles in front of her that were coming and going, being taken out of frame, all the rest. She was rambling. She was slurring. She was incoherent at a lot of points. It was incredibly delusional, and she was actively arguing back and forth with the live chatters, and the live chat was majority people trying to question what she was doing and then immediately getting banned or blocked by her moderators, who are her mother and her husband. Or the only comments that were allowed to be up were ones that were making fun of me, my voice, my appearance, slagging me off in any way. And unlike Alexa, that's not what I want to be harboring here. Clearly, it is what she is deciding to do, and that's on her. However, she is clearly a fragile person, and I mean that not in a derogatory way at all, that I don't want there to be a live chat that she can read people's opinions on this while I go through this, because I'm pretty sure they're not going to be great. I'm going to be honest, this is really frustrating. Alexa, like I said, went live last night. And yet again, this is another example of someone like Alexa Nikolas or Ethan Klein focusing specifically on me and attacking me and making it all about me. For example, Paige Christie made a YouTube video, right? An Eat Predators member who was in the Discord made a video on Alexa, right? These videos have been up for like a week. I, on my Twitch stream, reacted to it straight away. Hours later, Alexa Nikolas has a live stream up where the title and thumbnail are about me, and the entire stream is making fun of me. She's making fun of everything from my appearance. She's talking shit about my lip filler. She's making fun of my voice. She's doing all these different things, as much to insinuate that I'm nothing without Colleen Ballinger, and then drunk rambling further on me as well, and so much so that her husband had to button her a couple times as well. And it was pretty gnarly. Cat's eye reference. It was pretty gnarly, I'm gonna be honest. And it's really frustrating that Alexa Nikolas keeps running with this narrative that I'm on her ass, when we're seeing yet again Alexa Nikolas will be called out by someone, and I'll either react or give my 2 cents on it, and she will fully, ferociously attack me. And I think it makes a lot of sense, considering how much she's mentioned my name in her lawsuit about Kat Tembarge, who she's suing, who is not me. It's really weird. She's continuing to pry on how much money I make. She's continuing to pry on my victim status, or if I use the Colleen Ballinger story, which is a story, mind you, that she covered in my defense. And I just I don't know, it's incredibly frustrating. So I just, again, want to go through some moments from it. And Alexa, you are the one that is having this back and forth with me. And thankfully, the general public are seeming to see it. And it really didn't help her case as well, that, it looked like she was, we can only assume that this is alcohol, with especially the way she was acting. And I also don't understand why it was a good idea to go live if you are seemingly under the influence and just attack me, berate me. And so she went live under the guise of talking about Drake Bell's Survivor, but then it turned into making fun of everything to do with Adam McIntyre while preaching that she's being harassed by me yet again, which is is she not exhausted by this narrative at this stage? So let's go through some moments from this stream, shall we? Let's get to it. Okay, I'm back. I posted this one first and foremost.
So sorry to inform you, but like, I'm not needing you for that.
This is her telling her audience that she doesn't need them to pay her bills.
But Adam is. Adam needs to pay his rent. We got to make sure that Adam pays his goddamn rent. How much is his rent?
Not the vape. There's a joke, but I'm not going to make it. Not the vape, girl.
How much do you make monthly off of YouTube? Wee. Okay, let's listen to this asshole talk, and then I'm going to actually show you guys, by the way, that you don't listen to victims speaking. The victim actually says the date of the order of events, and you guys listen to Paige, Christy, and Adam all the time. If you continue to do that, it's on you. It's like, it's on you. And I'm going to remind every fucking person out there who is part of ePredators in any way, Discord, whatever, that did something shady, it's about to come out. Ah! It's about to come out. I'm done with this shit, dude. I'm not, because I care. You're not paying my bills. So sorry to inform you, but like, I'm not needing you for that. Okay? But Adam is. Adam needs to pay his rent. We got to make sure that Adam pays his goddamn rent.
Okay, first of all, I just want to address that one. What is she doing? Like, what is she doing actually? Like, I'm trying to keep a very chill, level-headed approach to this video, but you know what? I do want to also state that I am very annoyed with having to constantly have the approach of like being the bigger person when it comes to these people that are like significantly older than me continuing to double down and harass me. But, oh, I've got to be the one who's the bigger person yet again. But I'm willing to do it in this instance because she is being very unhinged here, that I don't care to have a back and forth argument with her. And unlike she likes to say, Alexa, I don't want to be having this back and forth with you. Someone will make a video on you. Eat Predators members were making a video on you, yet you're choosing to come for me. You're choosing to come for Paige Christie makes a video on you, and you're coming for me. So that one, okay. So on the leftover side, I do also want to clarify that I have been sent the entire now deleted, or at least a majority of it, now deleted live stream that she did last night. Adam McIntyre ignored Drake Bell's reported victim's own words. Now, it's crazy in that as well that she's now choosing to use the words reported victim about Drake Bell when she originally did her Drake Bell video and she was like, look, it says victim, not alleged victim, that's victim. But we don't need to get into all that here because clearly she's more focused on attacking and degrading me than anything to do with Drake Bell. But yeah, we'll get to this in a second. Shout out to the person who recorded this because, again, she has wiped this from her channel. What I can only assume is a state of anxiety this morning. But the leftover sub they were posting from it last night. And this clip in particular just really, really bothered me, which was, it says, Survivor advocate Alexa Nikolas asks where Adam McIntyre's channel would be without Colleen Ballinger. And also, may I just add as well, Alexa, that when I first spoke out about, when I first spoke out about Colleen Ballinger in 2020, not that it's any of your business, actually, I was incredibly disliked on the internet. That's why the narrative in 2023 was, oh, maybe Adam isn't so bad after all, because my reputation, I was a small channel whenever I even made that video in 2020. My reputation was so bad because Colleen won the public favor with her bullshit video back then that years later, people, were like, oh, this was actually incredibly gaslighting and manipulation and she was lying and whatever. She was lying on a child. I was a child, literally a child. Alexa keeps asking, what was Adam before Colleen? I was a child. I was a child, Alexa. At the end of the fucking day. And I will not allow you to try throw the Colleen Ballinger situation in my face, specifically you, Alexa, Where was Adam before Colleen? Adam was nothing before Colleen. I was a child, actually. That's what I was. That's what I was before Colleen, Alexa. But anyways, just a little quick rundown. I was making YouTube videos since like 2010. And I was averaging maybe 300 views a video. I made my video in 2020 for the Colleen fandom that watched my videos so that they would stop associating me with Colleen because I was so in the fandom. That video unfortunately hit the mainstream, and the unfortunate reason for that was so much context was missing from the video, because if you were in the Colleen fandom, you didn't need the context. You didn't need that context, which is why I never wanted this story to go mainstream back in 2020. But I got dogpiled on. I took a bit of time off. I came back to YouTube, and you'll see from the videos that I posted after that, they maybe got 1,000 views, 2,000 views, but they were bombed in dislikes. I continued posting because the Colleen thing wasn't what I wanted to be known for. And then in 2021, I think it was, I made my first ever drama commentary video on James Charles and Shane Dawson. And that was whenever I started getting 3,000, 5,000, 10,000. And the algorithm, God bless, was really on my side during that. And Alexa, don't you dare try to say where was Adam without Colleen Ballinger, because I had to work hard to get people to take me fucking seriously, specifically in the commentary sphere. And there were other drama channels and commentary channels that whenever I was on the rise would absolutely belittle and degrade me because of the Colleen thing. So I wasn't even respected in probably the least respectable community on YouTube. So don't dare with that, number one. I worked tirelessly, Alexa, something you can't relate to because you can take a year off when you want, right? When it gets too much. I worked tirelessly whenever my channel got in the algorithm a year, 2 years after the first Colleen one where I was so disliked. And I had to deal with my reputation from people being like, oh, he's the one that lied about Colleen Ballinger. I was posting 5 to 10 videos a day back then. I literally worked my fucking ass off. And then those 5,000 views went to 10,000, to 20,000, to 30,000, to whatever. I got my 100K YouTube plat. Actually, don't piss me off. I got this without Colleen Ballinger. Alexa, I got this without Colleen Ballinger. I got my YouTube plaque literally in 2020, 2021. I can't remember which year. It was one of the two, right? And I'm so fucking proud of this. It's dusty as hell because it was in storage, but I pulled it out for this. This is one of the proudest things I've ever done because I fucking worked hard and had to work against the people that did know me, hated me, and thought that I was a fucking liar. And I worked hard to get this. And anyone who was on my channel back then, any news articles that were writing about me were literally saying, we've never seen a channel that was posting 5 to 10. There was someone who did a profile on me, I think Kate Lindsay, and she literally mentioned that as well, about my work ethic back there. So don't you dare, Alexa. But furthermore, as well, 2021 I grinded, 2022 I grinded, 2023 I grinded. Never once was there a Colleen Ballinger exposed. You know when there was? When someone else in the story decided to get their grummy hands involved and get some publicity for themselves. Cody Tyler, sorry babe to have to bring you into this again. I never brought it up in 2023 again. You know why? I had a good fucking thing going without any connotation to Colleen Ballinger anymore, Alexa Nikolas. I had a good fucking thing going. No one was bringing her up. I had gotten my respect again, and I was so happy. And I was so thrilled. And all this right now being thrown in my face, that would have never happened if Cody Tyler didn't bring this up in 2023 and prove that in 2020, Colleen was working against me. Then I spoke up and went, wow, everything I said then was true. Here's some more now that you guys are actually willing to hear me out. That was the truth of it, Alexa. So when you say, where would Adam McIntyre be without Colleen Ballinger? Where would his channel be? Alexa, I was more fucking successful than what you were, and I worked for it myself. But anyways, let's get to this. That said I heart muckers to be I heart misinformation, which is just Like, Alexa, you are at its core a fucking snarker and fucking loser. Now, if you are not aware of the merch that I have,
Adam, you're the one needing to make money off of YouTube, not me.
because you don't. I don't understand how that's an argument. Like, I don't understand how that's an argument. Girl, I'm a YouTuber. I would hope I make money on YouTube. That's in the job, girl.
You're a loser. Wait, don't you make a lot of money off of like being Colleen Ballinger's victim? Asshole. What would your channel be without Colleen Ballinger? What was it at? I'm going to take a second for everybody to comment in the chat. What was Adam McIntyre's sub before Colleen Ballinger?
And then she got buttoned by her husband. He had to put a fucking leash on it. So Alexa, you know what's so funny? Before Colleen Ballinger, I think I had double, if not triple, the amount of subscribers you have now. I keep hitting this mic, sorry. I had like 200K, I think. What do you have? Like 80K, and it continues to plummet because of your own fucking actions doing shit like this. Doesn't this go against your full fucking mission? But anyways, just that within itself, and specifically the fact that she also like...
Says he justified it.
Sorry, also the fact that she covered the Colleen topic as well and got my name wrong the entire time. It's so crazy. She continued to threaten me with defamation lawsuits. Paige Christie with defamation lawsuits.
What was Adam?
Here we have just other clips. Alexa's drunken stream tonight. This is the Colleen clip again.
Wait, don't you make a lot of money off of like being Colleen Ballinger's victim? Asshole. What would your channel be without Colleen Ballinger? What was it at? I'm going to take a second for everybody to comment in the chat.
All right. And then what other clips did they do here? Alexa was drinking/drunk for the random live stream. I fundamentally at its core, the reason that I don't want to be coming at here like fire with fire, and I'm trying to be a little bit more level-headed here, is because her husband was in the room buttoning her when she took it too far. He should have pressed it a couple more times. Her mother was the moderator. There was someone else in the room here. Why are people allowing her to go live like this? Like, that's also something that I'm just really curious. Like, why are people in her life, lawsuit, no lawsuit, whatever, allowing their loved one, to seemingly get obliterated drunk and just fucking... There she goes. Look at that. They're like having to take bottles out of the frame. Girl, what else do we have here? Oh, yeah, this is really interesting. The live stream was supposed to be her reacting to my reaction of Paige's reaction to the E-Predators video, which goes to show that, like, she's specifically targeting me. But anyway, she abruptly ended the stream and didn't even finish watching the video, which is funny because she's always saying, why won't Adam watch videos? Why won't Adam read documents? She can't even do it herself. She probably got too drunk that she had to end it, in my opinion, from clearly how she's appearing right here. And again, if she says that she wasn't drunk, girl, what are we to believe when bottles are coming in and out of frame? You're drinking another one, you're swaying, you're slurring, you're incoherent. And honestly, I would kind of hope you're drunk to maybe a little bit excuse your behavior here, because this is quite honestly some of the worst stuff that I've seen from anyone online. Not even the fact that it's just about me. This goes against your fucking mission with E-Predators, I guess. But the live stream abruptly ended once she started discussing Ethan Klein's lawsuits. Now, keep in mind that she then put the live stream on private after this. And keep in mind that her and Ethan share a lawyer, Ram Bar Nissim, or whatever the hell his name is. This is how it ended.
He copyrighted this video, and then these individuals literally did this. played a video.
And also, Ethan nor Alexa have confirmed or denied or addressed the fact that I said that the reason that I believe they pre-recorded their reading through the lawsuit about Kat, but the title and thumbnail were about me, was because it kind of reads as if they probably would have DMCA striked it or copyrighted it. So if I reacted to it, they could sue me the same way they sued Casey Tron, Frogan, or whatever. No one's ever acknowledged that. Alexa now is leaving her rambled live stream and saying, I'm going to post a documentary tomorrow. A pre-recorded video. Everyone's warning me. What if she's DMCA'd that, considering she is the exact same lawyer as Ethan? Girl, I'm not going to fall for your trap either, no matter how much you sway back and forth and slur your words.
Video, and then got up. For minutes. For minutes on end. That's not fair use. You can't do that.
Girl. Who's she looking at here? Girl.
What?
And she has to keep muting herself and then that's how it ended. Like, so weird, right? So weird. And then, also, this is a funny moment where she gets called out by her own audience. Her own audience, by the way, because of what she said about me.
Get out of here.
Oh, goodness me.
Please. Like,
wait, sorry.
Am I laughing at him for being a victim of Colleen Ballinger? No, I'm not laughing at him being a victim of Colleen Ballinger. What I'm laughing at him is for being a fucking hypocrite.
The bottle of wine is not.
Isn't he the one who made the fucking video of the downfall of Alexa Nikolas and said I wasn't bullied on the set of Zoe 101 and none of you fucking cared? God, who the fuck are you in my chat? Oh, that's not fair, Alexa. You know what's not fair? My fucking last year with Adam McIntyre. And actually, a lot of people have experienced Adam McIntyre being the way that he is and harming them.
Are you referring to Ethan Klein? Because who else talks to you, girl? This is so exhausting. Alexa, leave me alone. Girl, leave me the fuck alone. Stop preaching that you're being bullied by me. Girl, you are harassing me. You and fucking Ethan are non-fucking stop. I have Ethan Klein a couple days ago again, bringing up the situation where he insinuated I was being a predator to his mother, where he called his mother live on air and she said, I love Adam. And he's bringing that up again. These people, like, you will not drive me crazy, but, like, it's frustrating.
Get out of here. Please. Like, you don't belong here, obviously, if you don't understand what's going on. I'm not, like, making fun of him for...
You don't... so now she's just back. You don't belong here, she says, unless you just don't agree with me, I guess.
For being Colleen Ballinger's fucking victim. I'm making fun of him for being a hypocrite.
Walking back on it. Typical.
I'm allowed to do that. He's been absolutely awful. He even, like, tried to discredit my childhood trauma, bro. Like, get real with yourself. Like, you didn't care about that then. Did you?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Alexa.
He's calling my husband crazy? Like, fuck out of here, guys. Like, just get real with yourself.
Oh my God, Alexa. Okay, so again, this is the deleted live. Let's just see what we have here.
This is really wild. I'm not gonna lie. It absolutely is wild. And it's honestly been my life. For how long now? Since, I guess, Quiet on Set came out? And I'm not on your time. Okay? I just want to make that clear. I'm not on your time. You're on my time. As a survivor, I'm going to make that real clear. You're on my time. How I want to say something, when I want to say it. Right? You're on my time. You're on my channel. You can switch to another channel at any given point.
This person has spat it up, by the way, not me.
This whole thing. I definitely used to say Survivors United. And then I kind of came to a realization. Sorry about how I look. I've been crying. You like it? I've been crying.
Oh my God.
I started E-Predators wanting survivors to unite. Okay? And after everything that I have gone through in the last almost 3 years, of chanting Survivors United, I changed my mind. I want survivor sovereignty. I want survivors everywhere to be constantly reminded of the essence that is them before the trauma. And yes, we are survivors, regardless. We can't sadly change that. But I do want us to be reminded of who we are inside. And sometimes you're not going to agree with someone who feels or sees themselves the same as you, right? It's like very easy to go, I'm a survivor, you're a survivor. We understand one another. We might understand one another as survivors, but who we are, we're all so unique and amazing. And I really wish, if I had a genie came out of a bottle and I could make a wish, was that every survivor got to go back just to who they really are before that trauma. But we can't do that. Trauma's gonna sculpt and make us who we are today. And that is still extremely important. And we need to acknowledge that.
You know what's like just so fucking ironic about this being how she started the live stream, but then as the bottles appeared in front of her, her tone changed, honey.
But I'm a little bit afraid of the survivor community from what I've seen. And now I'm just going live randomly. I have a recorded video that's coming out like tomorrow. I'm going live just to like do this because I have nothing to fear. Really, at the end of the day, I have nothing to fear. But each survivor is so unique and has such an interesting, amazing perspective on life. For example, a survivor can be a Republican, right? Or a survivor can be a Democrat. I'm putting in very simple terms. Survivors come in so many different shapes, sizes, mentalities, viewpoints. And I thought at one time it was easier to bring us just so close together that maybe that dissolved our own individuality. I lost my own individuality in it. Things I'll explain in the next couple weeks, how I lost my individuality as being a survivor, right? That label, that term. But I do want to start this video with every survivor out there that knows that maybe they don't agree with another person that is also a survivor, that they have their own life or their own viewpoints or their own perspectives on how they view the world. And that's amazing. And I don't want you to lose that.
It's almost hard to hear her talk like this considering what she talks about. And I actually find it incredibly disrespectful and dishonest, if I'm being completely honest, Alexa. I really, really, really do. God, I know so many of you were watching this as well. I mean, it's literally just fucking rambling.
And that's okay. And I want more than ever. Instead of necessarily pushing this very big dream of Survivors United, I would love one day for survivors to respect one another in their own sovereignty and what makes them them and how they view something.
Isn't this so ironic?
And that doesn't mean that they're betraying a group name or a cause, right? That we can still look at them and go, okay, you see this differently than I do. We're going to disagree on this, but we're not going to harm one another.
And this video being titled Adam McIntyre.
We're just going to acknowledge that maybe we see things differently. Sadness, but I'm a sovereign survivor. And you, my friend, do not feel like somebody who is safe for survivors. You are a piece of shit. Oh. You spread misinformation.
Oh, like guess we're getting into it.
Every survivor story I've ever heard.
Isn't it so funny that then she just switches?
And then you wake up one day and you have to maybe look at some facts. And it sucks. It sucks. And this is not even talking about Drake Powell. This is about so many other things I've experienced that I haven't even gone through yet, which I will. But some days you have to wake up and go, oh shit, this is not about me, right? Like, I feel this way and I'm very passionate about this from my own personal experience, but this is different. So, Adam McIntyre. Now I'm going to let my tears go.
Does she not see what she just did? We just watched her waffle about survivors, and now she goes, Adam McIntyre, and she just switches. We just watched her switch on camera. Buckle in, y'all.
With my main. Adam McIntyre, I really do like transformative justice, and I'm also human, right? So I'm just going to say this straight up. Like, Adam McIntyre, you're a fucking piece of shit. Like an actual piece of shit, man. How you spread misinformation and bully survivors, like myself, is absolutely disgusting. Like,
wait, let's go back. Hold on, where was that again?
You're a clickbait machine, man.
Oh, here we go.
Alexa, Nikolas, live, click.
Here we go.
Because Adam wouldn't. How much money did you make on it?
Here we go.
No, tomorrow, like it's drinking water. And then you wake up one day. How you spread misinformation.
Isn't it crazy how she just clicks in and out? Sorry, Adam McIntyre makes fun of survivors. Her insinuating that her constant fucking berating attacks on me and me responding is now me making fun of survivors. This is the woman that preaches defamation, by the way.
And bully survivors, like myself, is absolutely disgusting. Like, you're a tool. I'm not going to be nice to you tonight. I don't have it in me. I cried. I feel pain. I feel sadness, but I'm a sovereign survivor. And you, my friend, do not feel like somebody who is safe for survivors. You are a piece of shit. You spread misinformation like it's no tomorrow, like it's drinking water.
Goodness me.
Like it's drinking water. You're like, misinformation? 'Cause you can't
Girl,
read,
are you
apparently.
drinking water here? I don't think so.
You have to wait for some other person to read something for you to understand. That's weird. I'm not being nice to you tonight.
Alexa, you're never nice to me. You're constantly harassing me. I don't like, oh, okay. All right. We can't get through it if we don't get through it.
Have to wait for other people to do things for you. And look where that's got you. Like Kat and Paige Christie. You're in a dark void, my friend. And you know who's going to have to deal with the circumstances of that or the accountability of that? It's going to be you. Because you're the one amplifying it. You're the one dependent on it for clicks. How much you get paid a month? If you want to be super transparent and fun for the night, I would like you to show all the Alexa Nikolas's videos and show how much you made off of them. Do they pay?
Why? Alexa, this like reads as that you're like that you're broke AF and you're just jealous. Like, this is so weird. And I've been reading everyone's take on this, and everyone's been saying how weird, invasive, obsessive, more than anything, this reads as.
Pay your rent?
She just said, do I pay your rent?
No.
Alexa, I've been doing YouTube as my job for 6 years now, but yeah, you were really the turning point. I can finally afford rent, girl. Alexa, I bought my parents a house before you ever came into the picture. I'm not dependent on you at all. If anything, I'm responding to you when I make videos. Girl, I'm good. Between both of us here, I think one of us is being a lot more level-headed than the other.
Thank you, Nick. Lex, I hope you're okay. Always supporting you no matter what. Continue doing what you're doing. We support you 100%. Thank you, Nick. I really appreciate that. I'm being nice, I swear. I could be nicer, but I'm not going to be. How much money did you make off of Alexa Nikolas videos? The girl who's irrelevant. Did it pay your rent? Did it? What did it pay for?
The fuck?
I literally filed a lawsuit against your good old buddy named Kat Henbarge for spreading misinformation. And I really, in those 40 plus pages, described how misinformation spreads on YouTube and how it works. And nobody really listened because Adam wouldn't read those 40 pages to his muckers.
Girl! Sorry, I am gonna get annoyed here. You fucking sued someone else. I'm not involved. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you so obsessed with me? Genuinely, why are you so obsessed with me, Alexa? This is stalkerish. This is genuinely fucking deranged. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You crazy fucking psycho. Oh my God, she just went, I sued Kat Henbarge, but Adam McIntyre won't. Girl, you're making me so fucking angry. What is wrong with you? You need to be, I don't know, fucking institutionalized, mental health ward. Girl, this is not healthy. Who in your life is allowing you to go live and talk about your lawsuit, but focus on someone else? This is so, Alexa, this is not good for you. Is this all you think about? Oh my God, Alexa.
You wouldn't read them. And then he pretends, oh, it's a trap if I read them. It's not a trap when you read privileged documents, Adam.
That's not what I said. She's misquoting me here. Like, whatever.
When you read privileged documents.
She literally is misquoting me.
By what you're currently doing, which is defaming people and spreading misinformation recklessly and having reckless disregard for the truth. If you're worried about a trap,
Isn't this so crazy, by the way, that I'm reacting to a Paige Christie video, but it's me that she's coming for? Girl.
Trap is you. Just your own pattern of behavior. That's the trap. No one needs to trap you.
No, the trap is that the lawyer that you're working for and Ethan worked together to DMCA strike videos to get people to react to them to sue them.
No one. You just do it because you can't help yourself, because you can't take accountability for your actions. And it's sad.
What I do?
It really, truly is sad. But I don't pity you. And I have, honestly, personally right now, no personal empathy towards you. You are now in your 20s. You are definitely an adult, regardless of you being a young adult. You are so an adult, and you are so irresponsible and reckless with the truth. It's already been known that I've been making a video where I stated that the victim's own words went against what Paige Christie was saying, and you seem to not really care about that. Your clickbait is constantly, Alexa Nikolas is in trouble. Click. Alexa Nikolas lied. Click.
Alexa Nikolas often in trouble. Click. Alexa Nikolas often lies. Click. Girl, come on. You title all your fucking live streams about me. This is just what's so crazy, girl. You crazy, crazy girl.
Like, you're a loser, dude. You, for somebody who talks down on someone like me, you depend on me to pay your rent.
Oh, Lord. Alexa, Alexa, Alexa. I think you think about yourself too much. I really do, babe. I really, really, really do. This is very, very, very obsessive behavior. Damn,
Otherwise, you wouldn't
babe.
make a damn video. Right? If there was no money to be made off of me, why are you making a video? But
Because you filed a lawsuit that involves me. You constantly make videos making fun of me, harassing me. You went on H3, the title and thumbnail is Adam McIntyre Ruined My Life, where you continue to make fun of my looks, voice, call me a rat and come at me, make fun of me for having a relationship with my mother and calling her live on air. Alexa, people see what you're doing. You keep bringing up my age. Yeah, Alexa, it really is embarrassing that you're like over 10 years older than me and you're so fixated on me. I'm not going to call you a loser because I don't think you're a loser. I think you're psychotic.
people, you make people feel less than so that you can feel better than. And you spread misinformation constantly for your own personal paycheck. It's not like you're doing it for free. I mean, God, if you were doing it for free, it'd be a little bit different. But my Lord, you're doing it for a paycheck. Why?
She keeps reiterating that she doesn't make any money. Goodness, is this what you're doing for free? Lord.
You're an asshole, man. I went live, honestly, just to like really tell you that. Like, you're a fucking asshole.
Keep the names
Like,
coming,
I was
girl.
like, oh, rat. Like, that's a little too far. Like a rat. Dude, you're a rat. You're despicable. You're a disgrace to the survivor community. You have no fucking respect for a survivor at all, dude. At all. You're a clickbait machine, man. Let's read your Vanity Fair article about you, shall we?
The Vanity Fair article about me? Yeah, the wildly popular Vanity Fair. Remember that when they got absolutely dogpiled on when the journalist literally had to like fucking remove his social medias? Yeah, Alexa, great quote.
That you were so hot and bothered about.
She's a sick fuck. She really is a sick fuck. Keep in mind, she was working with the lawyer that Colleen worked with at the time. She's a sick fuck. Honestly, like it really is getting to a stage. Like it really is getting to a stage where like something needs to be done about like what is she doing here? She is literally just harassing me. She literally is harassing me. Thank God you guys see it, but my God, I don't know what to do about it. Like
What are you a survivor of? Huh?
God.
Not that it's any less or more than. But you know what I'm a survivor of?
Girl, you keep saying you're not a survivor, and then you're saying that I'm not a person who should be for the survivor community. Which one is it?
You want to read about it? You want to see the evidence? And you fucking bring harassment my way when I've been nothing but truthful and honest?
Oh my God.
You're a disgrace to the survivor movement. I want nothing to do with you. You're a rat.
She wants nothing to do about me. And most of her content these days is genuinely about me, even if the content isn't about me. Alexa, leave me alone, girl. Leave me alone.
You're a 20-whatever-year-old rat that doesn't understand the implications of what you do yet, which makes sense when you're in the early 20s. But my God, you're a fucking piece of shit, man. You have hurt me beyond belief. I don't want to give a bully that kind of like gratification because that's what they want, right? But you know what? Fuck it. You have hurt me. You have harmed my life. You've spread misinformation about me and you continue to do it for fucking money and for your own self-protection and for your friends' self-protection, for your friends' protection, your own
My
protection, and your own fucking
self-protection.
rent.
My self-protection I'm responding to.
What's that
Alexa
about?
going
You got
on a
bills to pay.
podcast
And then you
tour
go
making
around
fun of
telling
me.
celebrities that they're not relevant while you make money off of them. Get real, Adam. You've never been a celebrity. You don't even know what the fuck that actually is like.
When have I been a celebrity? What the fuck? Alexa, I think you're projecting here. Girl, I think you're projecting here. I really do. I really think you're projecting.
What it's like to be a real celebrity. Like one, I mean, not to say there's a real celebrity, but like you're a YouTuber.
Okay.
There might be things I don't understand about you, and I'm always being fair. I hate that, but I like that about myself. But there might be things that I don't understand about you, but regardless, you don't understand me, and you make money off of people like me. And then you call them irrelevant, and you say mean things about them that are not true, and you make money off of that.
Is she saying that I think I'm a celebrity?
Disgrace. You're a fucking loser. That's what a loser acts like. Somebody who wants to take down somebody else because they don't feel that they're powerful enough. So they feed off of somebody else's life.
She can't even stick to a narrative. She's saying I do this because I'm so negative that I want to feed off of the narrative, but then she's saying I just do it because I make money on it. Which one is it, girl? God, she really is like, this is really getting to just like beyond a stage. Like, Alexa, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Relevant. And they feel like they can make money.
Oh my God.
I'm going to take a second. Just to breathe.
Vape break.
Breathe. But Adam, what I really don't like about you lately.
Oh my God, here we go again.
God. What I don't like about you lately.
Yeah, sip more, it'll help.
That you're dangerous with misinformation, that you take it on recklessly and you spread it to hundreds of thousands of people regularly. So I'm going to watch your fucking video, and then I'm going to show you that you're a fucking liar once again. Per usual.
Edit, she didn't watch the full video.
And sure, like most people, like maybe 1,000 people are going to watch this video. Whatever. I don't really care. I'm not doing it for that. I don't need to. I have my own job. I'm doing this because I care about it, okay? I don't need to do this today. Let me get this fucking clear. I'm not doing this for that. I don't need to pay my rent through this. Get it clear. I don't. I'm doing it because I care. And I also really care about misinformation, how it's spread, and like how fucking disgusting it is. But I have my own job. I'm not here needing this. I'm doing it because I care about it. Not like Adam McIntyre, where his whole fucking life depends on YouTube. Your whole life revolves around YouTube. You know what that's probably like? God. You have to
It's called a job, girl, yeah. You ever had one?
go on Twitter and scroll to find out what people are talking about so you can make a dime. Regardless of the person involved, regardless of what's actually being said. You need to make money. So don't fucking come around here and say, I'm a performative activist. You are. I wasn't doing...
Who said I'm an activist? So she's now said I think that I'm a celebrity. I think I'm a survivor advocate and now an activist. Why can't I just be a YouTuber?
doing this for money. I was protesting. You can ask anybody. You can ask anybody. I was doing this for no fucking money. I was negative in my bank account doing this work because I fucking cared about it and I wasn't on YouTube. I was in the streets. Have you ever been in the streets? You've never been in the streets. Have you ever organized a protest? Picturing him organize a protest. Not to say that his own version of advocacy doesn't matter. Always fair. I don't like that about myself, but I'm gonna keep it up. But it doesn't. That doesn't mean he doesn't have his own advocacy. But regardless, like I was in the streets protesting institutions. What do? You make money off of YouTube, bro. You're a rat. You make money off of other people's downfalls. Allegedly, like alleged downfalls. You have to have some type of drama or something bad happen to somebody, really, for you to make money. That's a gross existence. I don't wish it on nobody.
Isn't it crazy she's saying this
I don't wanna
while
have to wait
just
around
going
for
on
something bad to happen
Ethan's
to me.
podcast?
But you do. And you have pride in it. You have actual fucking pride in it. Like the tool that you are. So let's listen to you lie again. Let's listen to you say a bunch of fucking bullshit like you usually do. And let's listen to you fucking rely on your friends that you don't even really talk to. I'm sorry, you're such a fucking asshole, man. Like, if no one sees it, that's fine. Like, your muckers are, I see it, dude. And that's all that matters. You are a fucking asshole, man. And you're a liar. And you spread misinformation and you make money off of it. That's even worse. You making money off of it. Your rent gets paid on misinformation. My rent does not get paid off of misinformation. I'm sorry.
Angry.
I'm good. I don't pay my bills off of misinformation. I don't pay my bills off of somebody spreading misinformation. I don't. So I can say what I want about that. Not for me.
Jesus
Not for me.
Christ.
Yeah, the karma's really gonna... Adam, I hope you know, like, you need to talk to God. You need to maybe talk to God. Like, you might need to have, like, a moment of, like, oh, shit, dude. Like, my life is a mess. Like, you want to make my life a mess, but really it's because your life...
Dear God, please make Alexa Nikolas shut the fuck up. Amen.
is a mess. And you know it. You're just grasping like this. Like a video game, like little...
Sorry, she just said that I know that my life's a mess. Girl, I'm going to take it to a public vote. Out of this and this, whose life appears to be a mess?
Pause. Trying to grasp at something to make you cha-ching, cha-ching. Again, post how much money you made off of me. And post how much money you make off of every celebrity that you actually consider a downfall.
But
post how much money
I thought I'm the celebrity, girl.
you make off of celebrities being destroyed. I want to know it. You pay your rent with this shit. You're a disgrace, man. You're like a fucking parasite. You wait for somebody to like have something bad happen to them to pay your rent. That's not me, bro. That's you. How's that working out? Okay, so let's watch Adam. I haven't watched it yet. That's why maybe I'm like a little bit procrastinating and whatever. I'm procrastinating because it's very probably mean. So
She has the audacity to say that I'm going to be mean.
you want me to post how much I made off of victims? Okay, Victoria, I will. Nothing. That's because also for a fucking year I wasn't even on this shit.
Didn't you have the Discord, girl?
You know how much I was making? Like $1,000 a month trying to advocate for survivors. You want to look at it? I'll fucking show it, asshole. Victoria.
She goes, I didn't make any money. I
There's
made
no money to be made in this shit,
1,000.
unless you're Adam McIntyre and you're a drama channel and you fucking make it all a big show. A big show. No one gave a shit about what I was saying until Quiet on Set. And I was like, 1 month, dude. It was 1 month that people actually gave a fucking shit about what I was saying. Victoria, there's no money. I don't pay my rent with you. From you. Sorry. Just not true. Love to say it though. Victoria, you don't pay my rent. And nobody in the chat does. And that's what's really great about it, is that I'm able to actually speak my mind and say how I feel and what I want to say without being reliant necessarily on somebody paying my bills. Isn't that better? I'm waiting.
Girl, put the drink down.
The Patreon to me like $100 a month, JOF. He's like, no, I need to remind you of the Patreon where it's $136. Thank JOF. Thank you for reminding me of $136. Of the hard ass work I did protesting. You guys don't scare me because I know the truth and I have the facts. And nothing that you will ever say that's untrue will ever scare me because I have the facts. I'm not here for you to pay my food. It's like PBS. It's like, it's really great when billionaires don't actually pay for the content that you're watching. I'm doing this because I care. You're not paying my bills. So sorry to inform you, but like, I'm not needing you. for that. Okay. But Adam needs to pay his rent. We got to make sure that Adam pays his goddamn rent. How much is his rent?
Jesus Christ. So obsessive.
How much do you make monthly off of YouTube?
This is so weird.
Okay, let's listen to this asshole talk. And then I'm going to actually show you guys, by the way, that you don't listen to victim speaking. The victim actually says the date of the order of events, and you guys listen to Paige, Christy, and Adam all the time. If you continue to do that, it's on you. It's on you. And I'm going to remind every fucking person out there who is part of ePredators in any way, Discord, whatever. It did something shady, it's about to come out. It's about to come out. I'm done with this shit, dude. I'm not going to protect you over me. That's actually getting kind of crazy. Especially when you're harmful and doing crimes and doing things that I know about in writing. Like, it's not going to work anymore. I feel so bad for you. Wish you were better. Wish you would do it yourself and come forward. But like, I'm not playing this game anymore. So let's listen to what stupid Adam has to say, per usual.
Oh my God.
About ignoring the reported victim of Drake Bell's own words. He's such a tool. Adam, you're such a tool, man. And you might be in defamation. Let's see.
She goes, you might be in defamation before even watching my video. Sorry, watching me react to a video that was up for a week. Girl, she's so manic. I'm trying my best to like not give a lot here in terms of like addressing her personally, because she really is manic.
Sorry to see us like fucking stupid fan shit. You're a super fan, aren't you? Are you like a dangerous one? God forbid, man. I hope you're not one of those fans that like does something weird. Right?
Jesus
okay, so let me know, everyone,
Christ.
if you can see this and listen to it. With the CCs on. Get that shit going. Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, she fucked it up a little bit here. Hold on.
As a fan. Now you can imagine the way my heart drops.
Are you guys texting? Are you guys texting? Because I saw you subscribing in the Twitch. Are you guys texting? Are you guys coordinating? Looks like it. Adam McIntyre is obsessed. What are you talking about? You made like 10 videos about me before I ever made one, basically. I made one. And you made like 10 defaming me with misinformation and defamatory comments. What the fuck are you talking about, Adam McIntyre? You're a fucking loser.
When I saw that title and thumbnail, because as against what people like to assume, everyone involved in this doesn't talk to each other behind the scenes the way people like Alexa Nikolas likes to.
Lol,
really?
I just addressed her point.
I don't know about that.
Too. So when I see this video, I'm watching it for the first time with all of you guys, and I watched it a couple days ago. And like Paige's first video, I thought it was incredibly made, and it basically is just detailing everything that Alexa is continuing to do. So I thought we should go through it on stream.
Let's go through a bunch of misinformation today, and let's go through all the lies about Alexa Nikolas and why we should definitely hate her.
Shout out to Paige Christie. Hope you're doing well. And again,
I hope you're doing well. This girl is literally misinforming and slandering a survivor of CSA herself.
I wanted to give it a little bit of time so that people could actually watch it on Paige's YouTube channel, and I posted it on my YouTube community because I watched it. I thought it was a good video. But right now we are going to watch it. We're going to go through.
You thought it was a good video, dude. You would think a good video... You would think a good video was like legit shit. Like if someone just shit, honestly, I think you would actually be like, you know what? A good video. You have no moral compass in your brain. It shows. You don't know how to read documents. You rely on Kat, you rely on Paige Christie, you rely on anybody but yourself, Adam. And it shows, dude. You can't read documents, you can't read good.
And yes, let's do it. So the evil that is Alexa Nikolas, Adam McIntyre's obsessed fan, and also Alexa Nikolas is pissed as fuck.
I'm an obsessed fan. You're an obsessed fan of Colleen Ballinger, right? How dare you? I'm not a fucking obsessed fan of you, bro. Weren't you accused of being an obsessed fan of Colleen Ballinger? How dare you?
Nice.
I'm not an obsessed fan of you. I didn't even know who the fuck you were,
Nice,
regardless
Alexa,
of Colleen Ballinger.
nice.
I didn't know who you were.
Nice.
And then you started making lies and spewing misinformation about me that I had to respond to. That's not obsession, that's response.
Nice,
That's
Alexa.
you're pulling Colleen Ballinger with this. You need to bring out your ukulele and start singing the gossip train at this point. Like,
Nice.
you are accused of being an obsessed fan. I am not. I'm not an obsessed fan of nobody.
Videos, so we can only anticipate many breakdowns incoming after this, but that is to be expected with Alexa at this stage, so let's just get into it. Paige, like always, face card, amazing.
And Nikolas, you stated in your first video that you found my tone overtly aggressive because I decided to call you a raggedy bitch, and for that I am so incredibly sorry because you're not a raggedy bitch. You're a trifling.
I also really didn't appreciate. Let's hear that.
Is this really how it's starting? Sorry, I'm a little bit in shock. Like, I'm what? You called me a raggedy dumb bitch.
First part, and I just want to clarify on this.
And Nikolas, you stated in your first.
Let's call Drake Bell's fucking alleged victim a raggedy dumb bitch. Imagine if I sat there and said that because I disagree with her, because I see things differently. And I'm like, you know what? You're a raggedy dumb bitch. What? By the way, I'm still a survivor. Is no one understanding that? Hello? I'm still a survivor. My lord. This is how you guys talk? Raggedy dumb bitch. Okay.
Oh my God, she has just spent like an hour making fun. Okay, all right.
I'm not gonna age well.
Video that you found my tone overtly aggressive.
I really didn't appreciate that when watching Alexa responding to Paige. It felt very, very, very inappropriate the way that she was
Microaggressive.
describing Paige and the way that she was addressing her. And
Huh? Adam, you're a fucking loser. Let me just say, like, Alexa saying that she doesn't want to be called a raggedy dumb bitch. I didn't really like her feelings about that. I didn't like your feelings then about that Vanity Fair article.
The Vanity Fair article, it said I lied about Colleen, that everyone turned against.
Imagine. It's like, you guys don't care about how people feel? That's a weird thing. Like, you don't care about how somebody actually feels? Okay, Adam, we know you're a piece of shit. Keep going.
you know, attaching her to things like aggressive, it felt to me very
What?
Microaggressive. If I'm being honest.
Microaggressive. He's saying a dumb, raggedy bitch. Responding to it, feeling hurt is microaggression. What she said was actual aggression. He's such an idiot. Adam, you're a tool. You just do anything for the muggers.
Because I decided to call you a
agree.
raggedy bitch. And for that, I am so incredibly sorry. Because you're not a raggedy bitch. You're a trifling bitch. You
Wait, that
raggedy bitch,
Patreon,
trifling bitch so fast, I'm
wait,
going to
don't
the-
forget to click on that Patreon because these people need their rent paid. I'm sorry, I'm going to keep reminding you of that. They need their rent paid.
Is your skincare routine. Now, Alexa, the reason
Because keep in mind as well, did Alexa Nikolas ever call
now
me?
you're a raggedy bitch, but you need a skincare routine. Fuck you, Paige Christie. You misogynist asshole. Keep spewing the repetition of misogyny, you asshole. You need a new everything. You need a new life. I probably get a new cleanser, but you can't get a new life, can you?
Oof, lame.
You'll never get a new life. This is your life. I'm not blah, 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 blah. Get my Patreon, though. And pay my rent. And pay my backdrop. Loser.
Aggressive? Maybe she has. I don't know. But it doesn't sound like the way that she was, attaching these things to Paige. Was she calling Kat Tenbarge these words? Maybe she has. I don't know. Not off the top of my head. The same.
What, Adam? No, I've never called Kat Tenbarge a raggedy bitch. I've called her a fucking liar. And I've filed a lawsuit that you can't read good. You guys are so dumb. I'm sorry. You two together is even dumber. I thought it was gonna be like trigger in the beginning, but like this is just also just dumb. What are you talking about?
Goodness me.
I'm thinking when I watched her coverage of Paige. So it felt a little bit to me inappropriate, if I'm being completely honest.
No, Adam McIntyre, you need to get better lip fillers. How's that sound? Your lip fillers are very obvious, and you're not going to somebody who's being honest with you. Get them better done. Okay? Weird.
And that was why I was excited to dive into this video. And I didn't know if Paige was going to react to this video from Paige, or this video from Alexa, because
Alexa?
she was, in my opinion,
You are scrambling, bro.
a little bit inappropriate in her tone
Are you trying to say something? Spit it out, Adam.
towards Paige.
I called you a raggedy bitch in the first episode was purely because you're such a huge liar. You say nasty, mean, and hurt.
Prove it. I've never been a liar. Prove it. I'm not afraid of you. Fucking prove it. Prove I'm a liar. I'm going to prove you're a liar tonight. You prove I'm a liar. I don't need to call you a raggedy bitch to get that point across. You get it? You're reliant on that term. What the fuck is this? You guys are fucking losers, dude.
Hurtful things like power to survivors. Ain't that right, Christy?
Power to survivors, by the way, Paige Christie.
In order to engage some kind of reaction from me, and the moment that I react, all of a sudden we're clutching pearls. How could she ever be so mean to me? You are literally the embodiment of an arsonist telling the fire alarm to stop being so goddamn loud. Honestly, you spread so many lies that the Grim Reaper has to check your pulse twice.
Why are you sped up like this? You're making me feel manic. And on top of it, no, dude, you're definitely the liar, like consistently
I don't think that's why you're feeling manic, girl.
with evidence. It's kind
You continue in your rebuttal to me that I advise that you did not do, of continuing to spread lies about you. And honestly, I wouldn't dare compete with the original author. So it's funny to me that you're saying that I'm continuing to spread misinformation, because I'm pretty sure you've got the exclusive license on that tweet. It's like being accused of shoplifting by the guy who's walking out of the store with shopping cart. Honestly, if hypocrisy was Wi-Fi, this bitch would have the strongest signal. But the reason I'm choosing to rename you a trifling bitch is simply because you lied on a teenage survivor and you are continuing.
No, I didn't. You just actually committed defamation. You said it's fact. Paige Christie, welcome to my channel. Did you just say that let's rewind your defamation as a fact?
Oh my goodness.
To lie to this day. So this is exactly
A little bit inappropriate in her tone towards Paige.
I called you a raggedy bitch in the first episode was purely because you're such a huge liar. You say nasty, mean, and hurtful things like power to survivors. Ain't that right, Christy?
Power to survivors, by the way, Paige Christie. Leave it to Adam. It's a platform defamation.
In order to engage some kind of reaction from me, and the moment that I react, all of a sudden we're clutching pearls. How could she ever be so mean to me?
Alexa.
You are literally the embodiment of an arsonist telling the fire alarm to stop being so goddamn loud. Honestly, you spread so many lies that the Grim Reaper has to check your pulse twice. You continue in your rebuttal to me that I advise that you did not do, of continuing to spread lies about you. And honestly, I wouldn't dare compete with the original author.
This is weird. I'm sorry, the video is
So explain to me that you're saying that I'm continuing to spread misinformation, because I'm pretty sure you've got the exclusive license on that tweet. It's like being accused of shoplifting by the guy who's walking out of the store with a shopping cart. Honestly, if hypocrisy was Wi-Fi, this bitch would have the strongest signal. But the reason that I'm choosing to rename you a trifling bitch is simply because you lied on a teenage survivor and you are continuing to lie.
What'd you say? What did you say? Lying on a teenage victim. Is that what you said? I'm pretty sure that's what I heard.
Girl, put the drink down.
And is it once again Adam amplifying?
What? Why am I in it?
Adam, you can't do things alone, it seems like. But you are the one who once again made the video. You just amplify defamation. Literally. No, I didn't lie on a victim at all. I'm going to show you the evidence, you weirdo. Oh my God.
To this day. So this is exactly why I speak crazy to you. And I'll do it again. Because I genuinely am thinking it's one.
Whoa. Bat. Are you literally doing a violent fucking gesture?
Okay, now she says that when Paige goes bat, that Paige is now being violent.
I mean, you fucking piece of shit. Get your fucking elbow the fuck away from me. I don't deserve your elbow at all. Bat. Loser. You're literally talking about something you...
Oh my God. Alexa. Oh my God, she's like... I just can't. Like,
You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, per usual. And then you like spew violence towards the person who's actually reading the victim's own fucking words. Like, huh? I'm sorry, did I miss something other than you being an absolute asshole? And now aggressive for sure. You did the bat. I'm gonna say it once again for you. Paige Christie, you're being aggressive. I don't like it. Stop being aggressive. Oh no. I'm clutching my pearls. That I don't have.
Two things. Either you don't give a fuck about survivors, or you are such a narcissist that you literally can't help survivors in any capacity. So before I get into responding to all of the most pertinent points it is that you made in your live stream about me, which by the way, that was a really cute photograph. Thank you so much. You're definitely a girl.
Sorry. Just want to clarify here. Oh my God, this is pissing me the fuck off, okay? There's so many things with...
Adam, are you upset about the fact that she's wearing a t-shirt that says I heart misinformation? That's what you do. Sue me.
oh my God.
Adam McIntyre spreads misinformation. Sue me. Dude. Get the fuck over yourself.
the evil Alexa Nikolas that really pissed me off.
The evil of you, Adam McIntyre, is large and great and provable.
But her use of AI
She talks like Trump. The evil Adam McIntyre. There's never been. Many are saying there's never been a more evil. This is a hard watch.
is really throwing me over the edge.
Oh, I'm so
I'm
sorry.
not saying she's using AI here because we'll get into it in her other
It's not. It's called Adobe, you fucking weirdo. Have you ever used Adobe before? Do you read public documents?
thumbnails that I believe. But can we keep in mind that Alexa Nikolas...
Oh, we gotta add that she uses AI. That's definitely gonna make her a fucking liar. No, dude, that's not the same thing. You don't add something like that. You're a fucking asshole.
edited, or her crazy ass husband probably did. My
Did you
merch...
just call my fucking husband a crazy ass? Yo, Adam McIntyre, you're a fucking crazy ass, fucking piece of shit, dude. Who should be sued for what you do. And maybe this video will do it. We'll find out. But your accountability is on the fucking horizon, bro. You're not untouchable. Stop calling people crazy that you make money off of. That's crazy.
Girl, I'm sorry. There's no way I can watch this and not call you crazy.
You're just a 22-year-old on YouTube trying to make money.
But I
You
thought
don't-
I was a survivor advocate, activist, celebrity.
Where the money blows, honestly. Don't you ever fucking talk about my husband like that, you fucking piece of shit. Dude, do you have a husband? You don't. I'm sorry, I'm reminded. Sorry, you don't have a husband yet because you're 22. But what's wrong with...
She has her funniest moments. She goes, I have a husband. Do you have a husband? Where's your husband, Adam? You're 22. You're too young for a husband. You don't need a husband. Fuck. I literally don't even know if I can finish this. This is so crazy.
Calling people crazy and bitch and that, like...
You are crazy.
You know your friend Kat's being sued, right? For defamation?
Okay. So why do you keep focusing on me?
You know that the case is very strong, right?
No.
We'll see where that lands, Adam. While you do all of this charades and this weird, I don't even know what you're trying to do, but like distraction.
Yeah, Alexa, I'm sure you getting obliteratingly drunk on a live stream is helping too. When by the end of it, you can't even form a fucking sentence without swaying back and forth. When someone's hand has to come in and take wine bottles out of frame. Girl, yeah, this is helping.
About a judge doesn't care about this, Adam. A judge doesn't care about you. But what a judge might care about is if you spew misinformation. Or
A judge doesn't care about me. Okay, it makes sense considering how much you put me in the lawsuit. I'm sure it's a really strong case then, Alexa.
for defamation and platform it.
She's so crazy.
that said I heart muckers to I heart misinformation, which is just like, Alexa, you are at its core a fucking snarker and fucking loser. Now, if you are not aware of the merch that I have...
Adam, you're the one needing to make money off of YouTube, not me.
Oh no, she's pouring another drink.
Wait, don't you make a lot of money off of like being Colleen Ballinger's victim?
Here's that clip again.
Asshole. What would your channel be without Colleen Ballinger? What was it at?
We've already touched this.
I'm going to take a second for everybody to comment in the chat. What was Adam McIntyre's sub before Colleen Ballinger?
We've already addressed this. And then she gets buttoned, of course. Can we skip in?
My opinion, this is clearly AI.
Skip past the AI.
Dude,
Like,
wanna-
let's get to... Because, girl, I mean... At this... Okay, here we go. I honestly cannot do much longer. Like, are you guys seeing? Like, she's preaching being bullied or harassed. It's all she's doing here. It's exhausting. How much...
Wednesday evening, I guess? They don't know how to read it properly. They lied. I voted, didn't read it, and made shit up. This is amazing. I clicked the wrong button. Wait, who is the wrong truth? That's actually a great screening. Yeah, the wrong truth is amazing. Okay, so you guys, hold your horses. Here we go. So like the reason why I'm being like very, cautious with this is to make sure that I'm showing what needs to be shown. And on top of it, this is live. So I gotta be very, God forbid, with these people, anything and everything is on the table. So, woo, okay. Actually, I'm gonna talk to the chat for a little while. I think it's actually important when I'm...
She went, who wanna rock with Jenny, love. She's an ally.
What I'm leading up to is very important. Okay, so what did people see in Paige Christie's video? So we saw in Paige Christie's video that there was
Put the drink
what seemed to
down,
be a chronological
girl.
order of screenshots, right? And then a few of those screenshots did not have a timestamp on them. They did not have any info attached to them. The other ones did, but those specific ones did not, right? And so it looks as though it is chronological. And again, I just want to tell everybody, that is the victim's email. That is the victim's own email of screenshots. So it's not like a forensic per se at all. Order of events, it is an email. Did Paige, I actually didn't watch this. Did Paige Christie make sure to let you guys know that it came from the reported victim? The
Isn't
order
it so funny? She keeps preaching that we're all spreading misinfo, but she's speaking on a video she's saying she hasn't even watched.
of everything? The birthday card wasn't sent to her. Sam, I understand that. No, the video is about to come out tomorrow about everything else that is involved in this. But the birthday card was not sent to her. There's a whole story behind this. It wasn't sent to her.
You mean where her aunt brought it to a meet and greet and he wrote and signed that? Yeah, that helps the case, girl. Why is she going so hard for Drake Bell?
There's only so much bullying and abuse I can handle. I'm sorry, as a survivor. Do you want to watch somebody tear you apart for like...
There's only so much abuse and bullying she can take. What has she just done?
30 minutes? I don't think so. I have other people, like lawyers, that watch the videos for me and report back to me what happened. I don't need to watch it. I have lawyers that do that. Okay, so does anyone know? Did anyone watch the Paige Christie video? Everyone's like, did you watch the Paige Christie? Did you?
Oh my God,
okay.
girl.
All right.
Like,
all right.
fuck.
So here we go, okay? My Lord. I don't even know what they're talking about. That's kind of scary. Okay, so here we go. So everyone see what they're looking at? Okay, so the victim is emailing the detective, and the victim says, these are the screenshots I sent to YRP. I know you received the last bunch of screenshots, but what about the first bunch? If you didn't, please let me know, and whether or not the prosecutor has all the evidence, including the 2 screenshots I sent yesterday. Everyone getting that? Everyone getting it? Okay, everyone got it? Okay. So we're going to continue. So then on Tuesday, October 16th, which would be before November 11th, right? The screenshots were sent to the detective, and here they are. Anyone recognize this? Okay, so we got August 19th, right? Like, it's very important to remember the dates, right? So we got August 19th, 2017 at 8:08 a.m. We got Drake, which, by the way, right away we know when it's Drake sending something because his icon is to the left, right? And then everything that is sent from the reported victim is to the right. What do you notice? So to the right is the reported victim responding with a heart emoji and then sending what might seem to appear to be something on Drake Bell's Instagram story, right? On the right. So as you can see, this photo right here is not sent by Drake Bell. Is anyone seeing that? You know how texts work? Good. I'm going to re-explain it to you because you guys don't seem to. We got it?
Sorry, is she actively justifying him messaging with like this 15-year-old girl? Girl, like, I just don't understand why you're going so... Oh my God, this is bad, Alexa.
You're going to see what it's about, Erica. Relax. Do you have
so
patience
bad,
in your life?
girl.
Relax. This is not the whole video. This is a part of the video you're coming into.
Is it appropriate to
Got
be
it?
doing this
Okay, so on the right. Okay, thank you. You see? Okay, so moving on. Now we have the infamous screenshot, which is August 23rd, right, of 2017, where the reported victim says, see you on October 7th, and Drake Bell says, what show is that? And then again on the
Why
right
does
side.
she
without the-
also just not acknowledge that Drake Bell like was convicted for child endangerment?
without the icon?
Like,
The victim says,
like, we've
Valley
been
Doyle.
through this.
And then Drake says, sweet, how old are you now?
I just can't believe she's
And then the reported
dying on this
victim says
hill.
15. Everyone seeing that?
So I'm saying reported victim is what she's saying.
Got it?
This is
Okay.
exhausting.
So now the
girl.
next screenshot that the reported survivor puts in an email is this, which is September 17th, 2017, which is again not sent by Drake Bell. It's sent by the reported victim, and it's him getting on a plane. Everyone seeing that? She sent that. Everyone got it? Okay. Then all of a sudden we resume into the continuation of the conversation prior to the jet conversation, and he goes, so do you? She sends an emoji, again on the right side, of a heart emoji. Then
Why is
this
he continuing
redacted.
to talk to her, girl? Like
Right,
this.
there's a photo that is
why
sent
is she
of her
justifying
to him.
this?
Everyone seeing that?
Oh my God, girl.
Got that?
This poor girl has to relive this.
I'm getting somewhere. Just be patient. Then Drake Bell says, wow, what are you doing? Great pick. Then she says, almost as good as yours. Then Drake Bell says, way better, that booty. Then reported victim puts the eyes down emoji.
Reported victim.
And then Drake Bell responds with more. And she says, too risky. Why? The blacked out part is her in fully clothed. She ends up stating this. She's fully clothed in a photo of, you guys, putting this emotional weight on me is unbelievable. Okay, so continue. Then you see what she's saying. She goes, too
Is
risky.
she just like reading this and like, this is...
And then she continues, I've rarely sent, you're an exception, lol. Then Drake Bell says, well, if you feel like sending more, I'd love it. Then the reported victim says, same here, and sends a
I can't
photo of
believe
Drake
she's
Bell.
saying reported
to him.
victim.
Everyone seeing that?
She covered this story and was supportive
Everyone
of
got
the victim.
Got the order of events? Everyone understanding what's going on here? Got it?
No!
Everyone seeing what's going on here?
No!
Okay, so what's important to be acknowledged is on August 23rd,
That's
2017,
it?
is when Drake Bell apparently asks for the reported victim's age. Of course, definitely should have been sooner. It's like 48 hours or like, whatever, was it 3 days later? He asked for her age, but before meeting her in person, right? That's acknowledged. But what Paige Christie tried to look at is the chronological order of these screenshots.
I
which
cannot
is
believe
August 19th,
she's
this happens,
justifying
right?
this.
Then August 23rd, this happens. And then September 17th, this happens. And then it looks like this happens after September 17th. Am I right? Is everyone catching on? I'm going to go to the victims and words, but like I'm trying to guide you through like how to read documents because it's important too. Are you reading this?
This is gross.
Anyone reading this? The order of events that Paige Christie was saying? I don't know. No, I don't think she screenshotted it. I think in 2017 when you sent somebody their own story, that's how it looked. And then now when you send somebody their own story or post, it's, you know, it says it above it. Like we all see it now, like how it is. But At this point, that wasn't how it was
This is so
presented.
gross.
When you
This
sent
is
someone
so
something, it
gross.
was like that on the right side.
This is so fucking gross.
Drake's victim sues you. She's not going to. This is her own shit. So now let's listen to Drake Bell's reported victim's own words about when those text messages are.
This
So
is
really important to know, by the way,
gross.
when you look at this, right? So no time frame.
Alexa should be fucking
Okay,
ashamed of
No
herself.
time, right? The chat is not catching on. It's just on trigger mode. So thank you. But you see here, there's no time frame here. Okay. No time frame here. Okay, we got that. So there's no timestamp, right? And then here, there's no timestamp. Everyone got that? Why didn't he want this to go to trial? You know, I don't know. By the way, trial is extremely expensive. So I don't know. I don't know what his own personal motive
Why
is
does she
with this.
wanna
I can only
hear
look at
my-
the documents, which, by the way, I have a doc about the docs that is about to come out tomorrow. I'm just live showing you that what Paige Christie and Adam McIntyre said are complete lies in the victim's own words. And we haven't even gotten there yet. So you have to wait a second. You have to listen to the victim's own words. Why are you guys speaking for her? What's up with that? Knock it off. It's her own words. What are you so defensive about? It's kind of weird. Stop being so defensive about her own words about these documents. Like, relax. Like, she's the one who explains them.
I can't believe she's
It's not
doing
about the victim
this.
lying. It's about the victim. You want me to tell you straight up? This is factual. There is no evidence that Drake Bell spoke to this reported victim after she said she was 15. And that's what Paige Christie and Adam McIntyre are trying to say I lied about. No, that's factually false. There is no evidence of that. Because the victim says in her own words how and what and when this transpired.
Oh my god.
Dang, she's lying. Do you feel she's lying? I mean, do you feel that way? I'm showing you what I'm talking about. Because of Adam McIntyre and Paige Christie. Like, get real, dude. Okay, so let's do a quiz. So did the victim break down the chronological order of
A
these
quiz.
screenshots?
A quiz about a child victim. All right. Okay, Alexa. This is so
Did
gross.
the reported victim break down the order of these screenshots?
This is so fucking gross.
Yeah, Maddie, correct. He did apologize for being reckless and not asking earlier, which he should. That wasn't right of him.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Lisa. Oh, Lisa's back. August, then September. So no, it's July and August. But Lisa, you're looking. Okay, Lisa, welcome back. Okay, so are you guys ready? Such a corny video, Vomo. Then why the fuck are you watching? Vomo, get out of here. No one needs you here. Sorry, not to make you feel-
Anyone who just doesn't
Whatever.
agree with
You're not
her,
needed.
kicked out.
Okay, so here we go. So now this is an actual testimony from the victim, right? From the public documents from the Cleveland police. Everyone got that? Okay, so here she says, everyone ready? July 2017, he became flirty out of nowhere, sent me an ab picture. It was his body cut off above GENITAL. What photo is that? What is she describing? I feel like I'm a teacher. And then now, oh my god. You have to listen to the victim. Like, it's time to literally listen to the victim. She is telling you, July 2017, which she got the date wrong a few times here, but she's telling you, July 2017, he became flirty out of nowhere. He sent me an ab picture. It was his body cut off before. And then what does she say underneath it? She goes, I still have the screenshots. And then she goes on to say, I wanted to return favor. Sent picture of me. I'm not going to say her details. She then says clothes were on, couldn't see my face. He added me to Snapchat, and then this whole thing began, right? So this is the first. There's more, guys. This is not just it, but here's the beginning. So we got her saying and describing, what photo is she talking about? What photo is cut off above GENITAL? Which one? So we have this one. What does everyone think? This photo. And then we have this photo. Which one is cut off? Critical thinking here.
I can't believe she's doing this.
Again, this photo of him with the plaid pants, what side is it on? The left or right? Did he send it or did she send it? I'm not besties with Drake Bell. I'm looking at the documents. Are you? Answer
With the
question.
drink in her hand as well, girl.
I think it's pretty interesting how no one wants to answer these questions. What to do with that? We're looking at evidence. What side is it on? No, he didn't know her age. Want me to show you? Okay.
Alexa, why are you doing this?
When did he ask her age?
Alexa,
People in the comments that seem to know everything the fuck about this. When did he ask her age? What date?
Alexa, why are you doing this?
What date?
This is so reckless.
August 23rd. Okay. Okay. So when did the conversation happen? That is the continuation that she's talking about. Is August 19th. Okay, you guys? That was before he knew her age. So here's August 23rd. Him asking, how old are you? And then we go up. August 19th is when he asked, when he sent these photos. August 23rd is when he asked her name. Asked her name. Asked her age. I've been talking for too long today on these documents. Okay? Everyone getting it? Okay. So the order of it seems very confusing because these things are put in between a continual conversation, which is this. So let's read it. Let's go up. So emoji with the heart eyes. She then
Again, it's just so crazy to me. Like Alexa covered this and was supportive to this victim.
sends the
but
heart emoji. She then sends
It's just
this photo of him on the right side. There's no emoji of Drake Bell sending that. Then August 23rd, he's asking her age. September 17th, she sends a photo of him going into the jet. That's her. Again, right side. See how you don't see the emoji here? No, sorry, not the emoji. The icon. I'm a millennial. And then, so do you. But she explains that she returned the favor. She said that when he sent the photo of his abs that was cutting off this area, she then returned the favor with this. Got it? It's not timestamped, but she's letting everyone know. And then he says, wow, what are you doing? Great pic.
oh. And then it was privated, I guess. That was very, very, very exhausting. Alexa, leave it alone. Please leave me alone. Like, I don't know. I think she's going too far in all of it. I really do. It's exhausting, and I just think she's dangerous with her platform. As much as she likes to say that the rest of us are. And I also feel bad for the current state that she's clearly in, and that no one's stepping in to help her. I'm going to leave it there, though. This was very exhausting, so I will talk to all of you later, and goodbye.